Okay, so yeah, welcome back everyone to another session of the Brass Colossus. And so, starting with a bit of a recap for those that weren't here last time, you have been doing a bit of investigation. The party has, as a group, been looking into the Warforged incidents, a couple of thefts that took place down in the Foundry District, and upon investigation, you guys located three specific shops that sold specialist equipment. Well, kind of, but three very different types of equipment, and they were all kind of robbed in a succession of nights, over 2 nights. Yeah, so as we also stated earlier, before we started, you guys did kidnap the last guy because you discerned that he had been involved in some way. He at the very least allowed the robbery to happen by jeopardizing the business's security, leaving the door open or something to that effect. And I think that's kind of where we left off right after that happened. So what I want to ask is, because I said last session was a couple of weeks ago, I'm trying to remember, did you wait for him to finish work? Did you kind of find out where he lives and go into those tunnels?
We kind of just took him out of the front of the store while no one was paying much attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in
we
the middle
waited
of the
until he
workday.
was going to jail. Oh.
Because I believe you did. Didn't you send your
But-
familiar to spy on him, right?
Yeah, so we just kind of took him from the front of the shop near the end of the day.
Yeah, fair enough.
By surprise.
Of course, of course.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going to be picking up with you guys kind of leaving the shop onto the streets.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually,
Where are
just
we
putting
taking
a
this
small gnome
story?
into a sack.
Okay, we need an alley. Or somewhere private.
We can
So-
go to my house.
Is that
also
close?
knocked out, so
Not really.
No, it's on the top side.
Who's?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You're the only one with any kind of residence down here.
Oh, is my place not far from here?
You're in the Foundry District is not that expensive. It would take you about 5 minutes. Not in these tunnels, but yeah, like on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, the foundry is hidden away if we want to take him there.
yeah, sure. Better be. It's best keep us out of sight and somewhere
Yep.
where he can't scream.
So
Exactly,
about
and he
that,
won't know where we're taking him.
Is he gagged?
Oh shit!
We knocked
Yeah.
him out.
He's currently unconscious.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
how
I knocked
long?
him out.
It's a mystery, but he's having a nap. He should be
Oh,
quiet
that's
for
right.
the trip.
Yeah, that's right. You hit him with the butt of your gun, didn't you? That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, he's going to be out for a little bit of time at least. You're not exactly sure. It's not a fine art, but
Perfect.
yeah, he's going to have a really bad headache when he wakes up.
That's the best kind. Let's go.
Okay. Heading through the Foundry District now, you kind of have to leave the maze of passages that are home to some of the kind of smaller races, forges and foundries and homes down here. But pushing out into the main, kind of open, the largest section of the foundry sector is this kind of large cavern running down the center with many shops and stalls running along the edges. Now, yours is kind of, as these shops taper out, the further you get in and stop becoming as frequent, you found a little spot there for yourself, and this is where you discovered your personal little abode. So heading back there, everyone's quite unnerved, kind of looking around, watching each other, but, I mean, for the most part, who's carrying the sack of potatoes?
That would be me.
Okay, fair enough. Looking around, it doesn't appear that you are being followed or watched, and you're able to open the paneling, slip into the secret area that you've come to call home. Everyone else can follow in if they wish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on in, guys.
Like, this is a proper kidnapping now. This is like a secret hideout.
Oh, geez. I'd like to cast. Let me just double check this. I'd like to cast snare outside of the entrance.
Okay.
That is smart.
Good thinking.
I essentially put down a little bear trap. Oh God, I had a much more harmless application for this little gadget, but oh geez, I hope I don't get arrested. I set her up over a minute casting the spell.
Very well. Well, I mean, yeah, you guys are all in the private space now. The figure, there's a bit of movement starting to come from the potato sack.
We gotta tie him up.
This is perfect timing. He's waking up just as we get here. Does it always happen like this?
I don't
Does
know.
anyone have
It's my first time kidnapping.
Well, I have a feeling it won't be the last though.
Help! Help!
I hope it's the last. I hope it's the last. Oh God, I'm so nervous.
Please! Whoever's out there! He's just starting to kind of entreat and beg for aid. I love you, boy. Everything's fine.
I'll give him a limp-wristed slap. Again, very weak kobold. Excuse me, slap. We got some questions for you.
Kind of quietens down for a moment after hearing the voice.
I wasn't here last session, so that was my contribution.
Okay. Do we leave the bag on?
I mean, you already saw our faces.
Well, I have a sort of scarf thing around my neck, so I'm just gonna try and cover my head and some of my face with it. Just maybe you can't remember.
Well, here's the thing. He committed a crime too. So, if he wants us to rat him out, if he wants to rat us out, then he'll have to rat himself out too. Now, don't think he's that dumb.
I don't know. You people surprise me sometimes.
That's fair. Okay.
Let's just get this over with.
Okay.
You want to do the talking?
No, I'm so bad at talking. This is...
Alright. In that case, wish me luck.
Luck. I'll go get the
Guess in that
cutlery
case-
ready.
Okay, professionalism. I'll guess I'll take the bag off since he already knows who we are.
His eyes like come on. He rolls out like blinking in the little bit of light. Oh, oh my head! Oh, where have you taken me?
I think we'll be asking the questions from here on. Thank you. So.
It's like unsteady.
We're guessing your shop.
Tries to get to
Yeah,
his feet.
sorry.
Do you try and keep him down? Do you try and keep him tied up, or is he able to get to his feet?
I think we try and tie him up. Tie him up, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What are you gonna say to him?
We all know your shop wasn't just broken into, but you had something to do with that, didn't you?
love you, Bobby Porter.
Admit it, insurance fraud.
Hey, I didn't do anything. Maybe I forgot one or two things. Maybe. You're welcome to make an intimidation. Okay, well, intimidation with advantage, I'll say, because you did kidnap him.
I'll take that.
You can use your athletics as well.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Okay.
Oh, God.
10. I know what you've done. Stealing, kidnapping like this. I've seen your faces. You're all gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Only if you leave here.
Look. Yeah, you go.
I'm just saying, we're only in trouble if you end up leaving here. You know, no one has to find out. Just like no one has to find out about what you did.
Hey!
Betraying your own coworkers?
Take it easy. It,
Look.
the business paid for them. Insurance covered it. It's nothing we couldn't spare.
Look,
No, that's just such a traitor's thing.
look. We're more interested in who paid you. So if you can give us info on them, maybe we can work something out.
He didn't give me his name. Just he paid quite well. Kind of odd coins, but gold nonetheless. He was a fixer. Kept his hood up.
Was he about my height, taller, gnome-sized maybe?
He nods to that. I thought all the fixers were gnomes.
I slap him again, very limp-wristed, like doesn't feel like anything. You watch your mouth. I'm a goddamn fixer too.
He's taken aback, but looking around, he gave me. Didn't your guy follow him home and go into his?
Yeah, we. No, we didn't go in, but I think Fletcher. Avery, how much did Fletcher see?
You saw that he was.
That's certain the mill.
Yes. I think.
He just followed him around during the day, didn't he?
You saw him like clutching
he
onto
followed him
a
down.
specific pouch of gold or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. He had a pretty large sum of money.
Which he still has on him.
Can I take one of those coins? He said they were odd coins, but gold nonetheless. Can I take one and how does it look different than other gold coins?
Well, it's a different mint. It looks like it's quite complicated compared to the very simple coinage that is used here on Brass Colossus, which is kind of like a hand-me-down of kind of what people brought with them on the way over.
I'd like to keep one of these. I'd like to keep one of these. Just pocket a single bribery coin. I'll put it in inventory so I can follow up on this later.
Very well.
Does it look new or like oldish?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It does look like it was made with made quite well. You can make an investigation check or perception, I guess, would be appropriate.
Could I give her advantage since I'm like a smith and I know, like, oh, you can tell by these edges it was recently made.
Yep, seems pretty appropriate. So, with the 22, the coins he's been paid on are definitely older, much older, but they have been made with such impressive tools that they have stood the test of time.
Okay. So you didn't see their face. Was it just a gnome, or is there anyone else?
Was a fixer, and then he had some kind of big fellow with him. Also kept himself to himself. They looked at one or two things, kind of made as if they were interested in some of the goods, and then when no one was looking, he just made me the offer. Coins on the counter and everything.
Did you see the big guy's face, what he looked like?
He stood near the door, watching the street, I guess. I couldn't get a good look.
Okay.
When you say big, you mean big like taller, like my size, or like I'll point it way his size?
Probably more like Way's size.
Is he bigger than me? Please don't say yes.
How tall are you?
I'm at 8 foot exactly.
8 foot, Jesus. No, he wasn't bigger than you.
Okay, good. Okay. Shit. Okay. Huh.
All right. That's what you wanted, right? Information.
Well,
I just left the front door open.
okay. Well, there's one more thing.
What?
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Okay.
Honestly, and
Um,
what can it be used for?
I think you're breaking up a bit. What was the question you asked there, Avery? I mean, Valerie?
Just what exactly was stolen?
It was the sequence
what-
thing, right?
The timer thingy.
Yeah.
Was that the
Microphone
only
thing.
thing really?
I mean, there was probably a couple of other pieces taken. They do quite a lot of precision pieces for use in engine interiors and any kind of mechanisms, really. So it's hard to say, I guess.
Hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to get out of him? Because I'm real with you. I'm gonna like sidebar everyone. I'm about to blackmail the hell out of this guy. So if there's anything you all want to get out of him before I do that, feel free.
I don't know. I
It should be
can't
fine.
think of what else we can get from him.
What he could give you.
Can we get a discount?
Like a just kind of a description of what the fixer looked like. I mean, that's about as much
Okay.
as you can do.
Yeah,
I would like that, please.
Good.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, what do you look like? What color was his hair? Did he have a mustache?
And older, gnome, I think it was. White hair, wore goggles strapped to his head. Spoke with a bit of a nasally accent.
Well, that describes most gnomes, I think. Most
Yeah,
gnomes
that's
easily.
that's like
Uh,
most fixers. Fuck.
I'll pocket this away. I'll pocket this information away for future
You will
reference.
Use a bit of
Ooh.
magic, in fact, to make a small image appear in his hand.
Okay.
Have I seen this fixer gnome since I spent some time getting hazed in the gnome frat, fixer frat?
Possibly, I mean, he hasn't been someone prominent that you've taken note of.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Anything else, guys?
I think that's it. But how exactly are you gonna blackmail him into not like?
Oh,
Are we
I
just
got
gonna let him
this.
go, or what are you gonna do?
Oh, no, I got this. I got this one.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Okay. I'm gonna I guess sit crisscross applesauce next to him, so that way we're almost same height. Here's the thing. You're not stupid. If you tell anyone about what we just did, they'll know that you let them in and that you were bribed. You don't want that to happen. Lose your job, ruin your whole life over just a few coins. You don't want that to happen, right?
No, it's just a simple mistake. It will happen
Exactly.
again.
Exactly. Mistakes happen all the time. And now to make sure no one hears about that mistake, I need something from you.
Kind of pulls his hand back from where it was resting next to him. What?
I need one of those sequence things you were talking about.
Fine, I can do that.
Here's the issue. It has to be pretty big.
Oh, well, I mean, they're able to. They have quite fine control. What are
Okay.
you trying to affect here?
Okay, you know what? I'll just... Basically, I need it to control about 6 frax engines in a sequence. Could be more.
Okay. He will get you one, but actually getting it to work as you intend he's definitely shows no interest in helping you with that regard.
That's fair. That's fair. We are full on blackmailing him, so.
He will nod.
Oh boy.
And how do you want to do it? He can maybe come drop it off here after work.
Oh no, he's not gonna know where the fuck this place is at all. Hell no, we're gonna put him back in the bag and drop him off somewhere else. I'll just tell him, I'll come find you, don't worry.
Very well.
Fuck no, I'm not letting this little shit know where I live. Fuck that.
Very well. So, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask before he goes back in the potato sack. Very well. Stuffed them in. Stuffed in. So yeah, you guys still haven't, as well, for the player that wasn't here. Well, I'll take bomb. The party has not been back downstairs since this all happened, and they fear that
I
something
think
may
that's
have
fine.
changed down there in that
Yeah.
strange room.
We think we're about to get attacked by a bunch of robots.
Yeah,
Badass.
because the robberies that have been taking place were done by Warforged. So.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since you've been here. There was a dragon.
Cool.
Yeah,
Badass. Sick. Did I tell the fixers about the bunch of Warforged on the ground?
No.
I don't think so, unless you wanted to.
I don't think in the moment I wanted to, but now things are getting dire. But now I also don't trust all of them.
Fair.
I need to find out. I think Tick's mind is he needs to find who this specific fixer is, and get to the bottom of what's going on here. What interest did he have in using the sequence? Was it?
Yeah,
What
it's like
purpose did it have?
Well, there was a sequence machine, a bunch of Frax engines, something stolen from a smith who specializes in plus size weapons and armor, and a security system.
Yeah, I'd like to find out who this dude is after this is resolved
Okay.
and what the end goal is.
Yeah. Well, we think the security system is in our little secret robot lab.
Yeah, the door might be replaced.
Yeah. And we think we're about to get fucked up by a big guy in armor when we go down there also.
Badass.
Oh yeah.
Let's go down there and check it out.
Yay!
No time like the present.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Okay. Yeah, and
This is going to be a fun trip.
does that mean you're heading back to the elevator?
Yeah, after we drop off our black-veiled friend.
Nice.
Or, do you want to take him with? No.
No, he'll get in the way
So
if something goes wrong.
we don't want to pay for the elevator tax for him.
Yeah. If he gets killed, I still need my part.
Okay. Well, with that, dropping him kind of unceremoniously behind a couple of crates somewhere else, I imagine, you begin the trip downstairs, down the main lift with a couple of others, not many, head down here to the area, the level of the reservoir. It's pretty much almost as low as you can go in the ship. The air is kind of moist as you come out. In the distance, you can see the glowing lights from the large pools of water that have quite a lot of plants growing there as well. A lot of it's harvested food throughout the ship. But you guys turn to the side, looking down the maintenance tunnel entrance. A myriad, a labyrinth of small passages heading deep into the ship. But you only have to head about 20-30 minutes walking to get to where you need to go. Are you doing anything before you head out, or while you're walking? If anyone is making perception checks or anything like that, you can make your rolls.
Yeah, I'll do perception. Yeah.
I'd also be looking out for anything different, in than when it was the last time we were down here.
Sure. And as for our marching order, do we have anyone who is in the front or in the back dedicatedly?
I'll look behind to make sure no one sneaks up on us.
I think
I can't remember where we went.
I think Wayne knows if he stays in the front, no one else would get hit behind him if they were in their line. So he'd probably go first, just to make sure no one else gets hit.
I'll go behind you.
Why would you think we're gonna get hit? What? Tick's looking around. Do you know something I don't know? What?
It's
Are we gonna
always
get
safe
hit?
It's always safe to assume you're always about to be shot.
I've never been
True.
shot once in my life. That'd be terrible. Oh God.
You get used to it. It's okay.
Yeah, it only hurts about a few. Yeah, it hurts every time. Sorry, I can't even lie.
Well, I get it. You were a cop, but you're a smith. Who's shooting at you? What kind of people do you know?
Hey, I'm pretty sure we're a gang now, and I don't want to hear any judgment from anyone. Okay.
Nope.
Hey, okay. By the way, I forgot to tell you, I got all the money we need.
Badass.
What money?
You were there.
But for what? I can't remember.
The me and Tick are going into business.
Oh, I forgot you two did it together. Sorry. Continue.
It's a side hobby. I got other things to worry about, but yeah, it should be fun, I guess. Assuming that there isn't people coming to shoot us regularly.
Like I said, you should
Back, you'll be
always,
fine.
just always assume you're about to be shot, and you won't ever catch you by surprise.
Tick is moving through these streets nervously. I think the whole walk there, just like about ways to avoid being shot. Like that's not the lifestyle I wanted when I came to the service. I thought things were gonna be better.
So,
Oh God.
No, it's bad everywhere.
I'll see this. He's spiraling and just I put a hand on his shoulders and walk and just look. It's gonna be fine, okay? If it gets bad, just stay behind, okay? Maybe nothing even happens, but you'll be fine.
And you guys are moving through the maintenance tunnels, right?
Yes.
You're going to straight to beeline to the place you installed the door, the entrance to that new forge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you approaching stealthily or just at a normal pace?
Oh, should we sneak up?
I think so.
I think-
we know something's up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am a loud person. I can't sneak for shit.
I say
But-
we sprint up and make sure everything's okay by going really fast. I'll race you, and I go down the hallway.
Oh no.
We told him about the security system we think is in there, right? How it's very deadly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, this is the place we've been before, right? Isn't this
No, so
It is. They worry someone else has been here and changed it, but also in general the maintenance tunnels are pretty unexplored and dangerous. So it is with great sadness that Wei, who saw the creature before it attacked, is not near enough to stop the sprinting hobgoblin.
Oh, no.
Kobold, my apologies. As this being drops down with
badass?
suckers and stinger, disattaching itself from the roof to drop down on its prey, we are going to
Oh,
go
no.
straight into combat.
I can't. It's a black screen
It
for me.
should be
Yeah.
for the
Who
moment.
could have foreseen this?
Me too.
Well, Wei could for one.
I just
What I'm looking at.
what is Way's passive perception?
my passive is 15.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not great right now, but that's just because my proficiency bonus is only 2.
This is what the creature looks like. You can see the underside meant to stick along the rooftops and drop down on unsuspecting victims.
Oh, that's from one of my favorite books.
You've heard this creature before. It's called a muggle.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out
If
loud.
that's one of your favorite books, then I'm making the next homebrew is going to be in that universe, so I must invite you to that.
Oh, I yes, please.
Nice. Okay, well, let's get your tokens down. We have coal, we have Corvex.
Oh God, it's on me.
There we are.
He's dead.
I just told him to stay back.
He was too worried about the bullets. He didn't see that.
So I'll get your tokens down, get them clicked, then roll
Ooh.
initiative for me.
Sure thing. Oop, I think my roll 20 just died. 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah, mine as well.
Nice.
Oh no. Okay.
Thankfully, at least there's been no surprise round because one of you did spot the creature.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, it's not one. I'm gonna have to grab my laptop real quick for roll 20.
No problem, man.
Oh, finally, it's working.
And I think who else? Corvex, Avery, typical. Okay, so Wade's gonna join us now.
Yeah, it's just now.
Do you want me to roll?
I'm
Initiative
just
for you,
waiting
Solan?
for my screen to roll.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll if you want to.
Sure, just so we can see if we can get started or not. Okay, I put
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Nice.
Could you roll for me as well? I'm still waiting.
Yeah, no problem. We need to get you down still.
Okay.
Okay, good to go. That means first to react is going to be Tick Boom. As this creature drops down onto you, it is going to, while it drops, make a single stinger attack, and then you will be able to go. But I don't think a 12 hits you. What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to. I made a. When I got to second level, I made a little homunculus servant shaped like a little mechanical drake. I pull it out of my bag, like pull a lever on it, and its like teeth light up with lightning, and I'm going to have it cast shocking grasp for me
Nice.
and hope it hits. It's not. It's a plus 5, so I'll just roll it manually.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Nice. This is 1d8 lightning. Oof, 1. But it can't take attacks of opportunity, so I'm gonna. Me and my little guy are gonna get gone. So 10 feet. I can't see past here, but I'd like to run down this way.
Let me check. I think it's because you got a new token.
I think I can only see out of the party token. It looks
There you
like.
go. How about now? It should
So
be
it's-
working.
Cool. Yep, we're good. So that's 10 feet. I'm gonna move my movement down 20 and 30. Tase him and then run on all fours. A little kobold arms and legs. And actually, sorry, before I leave, I'd like to do something. As I'm yelling, I'd like to yell in fear, which is my. Let me double check how this feature works. Cry at your enemies. I'm gonna yell out a draconic cry, but it's a scream in fear as this thing falls on me, and then move 30 feet after shocking grasping it.
Okay.
I always forget to do it before I attack, so I can get advantage as well. But I'll learn eventually.
Nice.
That's my turn. Oh, and then my homunculus servant is going to. So it was a reaction for it to cast a spell from me, and then it's going to use its regular action to attack and miss.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to delete the party token just to make sure we all have correct line of sight here. If anyone lost vision, that means you have no dark vision. And are you guys carrying a torch or anything with you down here? Actually, there would be sparse.
Technically, I probably would have produced flame.
Would be very low levels.
I could also
Sorry.
I could also cast a light cantrip if nobody else would have been able to see.
Fair enough. Okay, just put this back for the recording actually. Well, Tick's turn. Cole. Let me just see. Is going to. You know what? We got 2 people not here today. They can be doing the roadside mission for now. Way, what you doing?
He go. Fuck. Okay. He is just gonna run up and attack it. Yeah. That's,
You have advantage on your attack rolls.
Oh, that is so great. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. I have things I need to remember to do once if I hit on this. Okay, so. Oh shit. Let's see. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So, perfect. So, I'm going to, since it's nat 20, I'm going to add bonus action Searing Smite. So, I believe that is a, let me double check. They have to make a 13 con save.
Okay, let's get a con save going here. 13.
Damn, let's see. Let's see. Do they still take?
I found the
Okay, yeah.
art of when
Yeah,
it's on the roof, just so you guys can see some more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a bit spooky.
Okay, what you got there, Way?
Yeah. So it doesn't take the fire damage, which is fine. However, I will use I keep forgetting I have this Astral Spark, so it's gonna take additional +2 force damage when I hit it.
Okay, well, let's get some damage.
Yeah.
rolls.
Yep. So this is crit damage. So yes. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, that is. You add 2 to that for 12. Yes.
Okay. And the 12, is that going to be your turn? Anything else besides that?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Very well. Alright, well, this creature will, screeching out angrily that its intended victim has now escaped and is dealing with someone much larger and harder to swallow. It is just going to try and lash out at you with its stinger for the time being. Ooh, I am rolling really low. It's stepping out of the way. You can see this green fleck of liquid splash up the wall as it stabs out at where you once were. It is going to follow that up, though, as it does multi-attack with a claw, as one of the sharpened talon nubs lashes out at you. Is a 14? He is not doing too well. The loss of his surprise threw him off guard, apparently. It is going to fall to Valerie for now.
Oh boy. I guess I'll just grab out my musket from off my back and start shooting at this thing. I'll take a step back, just 5 feet back, get a better angle, and then just shoot at it.
Okay.
Hit it between the eyes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. 13 piercing, really nice. So, cracking through the kind of the chitinous underlayer that would be exposed when it's on the roof. You see it writhing in pain, starting to kind of leak this dark green liquid. Anything else from you?
Just reloading as a bonus action.
Okay. Avery.
I'll pull out my pistol, line it up, my empty pistol, line it up, and shoot it. And see how I go.
A 12, unfortunately, it'll back up and avoid that.
He has advantage. So it's a
Oh.
19.
Is it all attacks, including range?
Yes. Let's see.
Attack roll.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yep.
So 19, that will hit for a nice point of fire there.
I know how guns work. This is great.
Are you staying where you were?
And then I'll run up.
Okay. So Tick, you can see this creature is starting to eyes like twitching left and right. You've seen this look before in kind of cornered prey, about to kick out and lash back. What are you gonna do?
I am going to fastball special and toss my homunculus servant over to him, and have do once more the what is it? It uses its reaction to channel magic. I'm going to make another 20 plus 5 shotgun grasp. This 14 hit.
14 will just hit.
Cool. This is lightning damage.
Okay.
And then as an action,
That'll
13
miss.
from the homunculus. Cool. I throw it up. It can't take reactions again. I'm going to throw my little homunculus servant and cheer him on from the sidelines like, "You're doing great! Oh, watch out for those claws!" And end my turn there.
Nice. Okay, wait, up against this creature. What you doing?
Okay. Let's see. I'll just hit it again. You know, it seems to be working. So we don't have advantage anymore.
Correct.
Okay, cool. That one, fun times.
Yeah, your weapon just skis along the outside of its armor. Anything else?
Do I have any bonus actions? I'll say my spells for now. Okay, yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, this creature is kind of hissing, backing up. It's going to look around. It has not been doing very well with its attacks. It sees the new figure here, kind of looking between the two of you, where you are still the larger one. It's going to try stinger at you, but it does not seem to be able to hit. Ooh, I'm rolling very low. Claw, this was meant to be at Avery, so this one I think will hit finally for 6 slashing. And let's see if it's going to move back at all. I think, yeah, you can take attack opportunity, Avery and Way, as it's going to try and pull back from your reach.
Perfect. 16.
That will hit.
Perfect.
I try and give it a little cut.
8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage, very nice. So I think, yeah, that will just make it bloodied. You see, as the creature reaches a state of quite a bit of damage, it is going to start writhing uncontrollably, and it is going to immediately make a multi-attack against the one who inflicted that damage. So as it is retreating back up onto the roof, it's going to make a stinger and claw attack at you. Oh, why is that stinger always miss? So sad. But 13 slashing Way. It leaves that's almost max damage. It leaves a huge rent up your chest as it slips back up onto the roof, looking down, hissing from in between the pipes. So it is, I mean, for a small person you wouldn't be able to melee it, but for the larger, taller ones of you, you could still reach it. It's going to fall back a bit as well. Valerie.
Oh, how far is it now? I can still reach it, so I'll just take careful aim and shoot it again. Fire at it.
That'll do.
20.
Oh, very nice. It takes off one of the creature's legs, and it has got quite a few pairs. But yeah, just kind of echo showering down into the passageway. It is not looking good.
I don't have any bonus action, so I guess I'll just reload.
Avery?
Yep. Gonna keep trying to chase it down and try and get behind it. How much movement do I have?
You should have more than enough to get behind it.
Try and stop it from running away, and then just try and stab at it to spook it to not fleeing.
Okay, so I mean it is on the ceiling, eh?
Oh.
You can't reach.
Oh,
you can't
it's
reach
hiding
it
on the roof.
because you're in
Yep.
small passageways.
Yep.
In the 16, we'll hit it. Yeah, trying to fence it off. Is not looking good. Yep. Taking further blows. It's kind of screaming out, kind of defensive hissing, swiping the piercing stinger. You holding position there?
Yep. Trying to cut the stinger off it.
Over to
Will
the
not get
board.
stung.
Cool. I'm gonna send my Drake. He has a 30 feet of fly, so he's gonna fly there and then back after making the attacks. Shocking grass.
Ooh.
Lightning. And then he's gonna make a force strike. This time hit. So 11.
Very nice. Almost bringing it down from the roof. The creature is just standing. Anything else from you?
Nope. I'll run back over here.
Wait.
Way is pissed. He is just about to die. So, I'm gonna quit real quickly. Bonus action, healing word myself for D4. So that's 6 healing. Okay, and then I'll just run up on it and hit it again.
Good duck. Okay, let's have that attack. Swinging up into the roof.
Oh yeah, 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
5 bludgeoning.
Yeah, and with that, it gives one final cry and drops to the ground with a wet thud. Does not move.
Good.
Okay, well, that brings
What
us
is that?
well, if anyone wants to make a history or nature check, they could attempt to.
Will do.
Otherwise, those of you that
Whatever it is, it's disgusting. It shouldn't be in these tunnels. It looks like a mutated frog that something's gone wrong with.
Okay, so Valerie, you haven't seen more than kind of pictures and textbooks created since life was lived on the Brass Colossus. You'd know that they are from the forests below. When they are small, a couple have been caught and studied. They actually start off really small, and they travel by kind of creating this ball of kind of web around them that catches the air and lifts them up to find a safe place where they can grow. Unfortunately, many of them have started to not grow in the ship.
Huh. Would people like keep them as pets or something? Or
No one has this been recorded. They're much too violent.
Or would they just
They're more like
be stowaway?
yeah, they're more like
is
just
more
rare stowaways.
Likely.
Is she breaking up for everyone else, or is that my connection?
Yes. Yeah. There's a little bit of breakup.
From my side?
Yeah. No, on Val's
Yeah.
side.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, it's raining.
No, that's okay. I just
So-
want to make sure. Okay, well, yeah, the creature is one of the horrors to be found in the unexplored areas, but nothing too unextraordinary. Unfortunately, you guys had a pretty good run of luck not coming into contact or anything down here so far, anyway.
Alright. Well, you already go get fucked up by some robots?
Yeah, but are you okay? You took a nasty hit back there.
Oh, I'm fine. It's fine. Better
If you
better
want,
me
I
than
can
one of
make you some
y'all.
food.
I mean, if you want to, I can heal myself 2 more times if I need to. But
Okay. I'll hold off
I'd
on
much
the
rather I
savory
take the hit than one
snacks.
of y'all do. I appreciate that though.
Well, hopefully some other critters will come and remove this thing from the tunnels. So
Yeah.
we should just push it to a side corridor so it doesn't stink up the way on the way back.
I mean,
Then we
it
should-
all sinks down here anyways.
True.
I mean,
Tick, you okay?
Yeah, that thing just spooked me. Something fierce. Oh God. I feed my freaking little homunculus like 2 silver coins.
it eats money.
If I want, I mean, it just it doesn't need to eat, but it's kind of cute when it does. You see, it's got like little fucking like a little grindy gears for teeth that it kind of just like grounds down the coins. And
I know you don't care about money too
Adorable.
much. It's so cute, and I know you don't care about money much, but that just hurts my soul. Oh God.
Are you guys moving on then to the forge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not
Ah.
too far, kind of 5-10 minutes of the main passageway here. And as you travel, nothing else kind of jumps out at you or is waiting to drop on your head. That you notice, at least for now. You see the door up ahead, the same door that you put on. It's closed. Seems to be locked.
Oh, shit.
Cool. See, no one's come down here.
Okay. All right. I'll take my
Maybe.
key out. Lock the door.
And as you enter inside, yeah, everything's as you left it. You come back to this great forge, so to speak, that you guys have discovered, all the goblins discovered, that you control.
Hmm.
Are you simply stepping through the teleportation pad and
Yeah.
going to the warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we?
Should have numbered the warforge at some point, so we would know.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
You come back in,
Oh.
start to look around. Things pretty much seem generally the same.
So why did we assume that the warforged were being used?
Because there was
Because
they robbed a bunch of shops, warforged.
Do all these warforged look the same?
They do, yeah.
can one of them? They left some residue behind on the doors. I didn't check the minotaurs, but I checked the the dwarf's shop, and they left some residue behind. So can maybe we should check for damage, then we'll be able to tell any place paint's missing.
Maybe. Are all the warforged accounted for?
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
Damn it.
they were pretty laid out in squares, rectangles, and
Mm-hmm.
some are missing.
Shit. Oh, damn it.
How many? Oh, we
Back
don't know
left.
how many were.
1, 2. There's. It looks like there's 5 missing.
We can count the rows.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, at least someone knows how these guys work.
Yeah. Which is bad for us. Okay. That's fine.
But how? Okay.
I'm gonna go over
How are they getting in?
the pipe. We never sealed the pipe.
Nope.
Yeah, but how are the warforged getting out? Do the warforged fit through the pipe?
Yep.
Okay.
Big
Damn.
pipe.
Good. Oh. I thought it was like
Would Wade
gnome
fit through the
sized.
pipe?
I mean, it's one of like the larger. Usually they steam or something else, but no, this one's quite wide in diameter.
Would Way fit through the
Shit.
pipe?
Way would struggle. He'd be. I guess he could squeeze.
Yeah, I'll like pour my water skin on me if I have to go down it.
Damn, do you think we
Okay.
should? I don't know what to do.
I feel like.
All right, I'll go into the pipe. You don't
Okay,
gotta ask me
if I-
twice.
do
Let
you
us
guys
know
want to
if
send
you
your?
find.
Yeah,
I'll
send
go
the
with
little
you.
dragon.
You can't just go below.
Sure. I mean, you drop down into the pipe. It stretches up in 2 directions, out of sight. As far one direction kind of turns, the other one it just keeps going straight.
Can I investigate to see if there's any or some sort of check to see if I can tell which ways has had a humanoid walk through it or a warforged?
Yeah. I can make a survival. I think an investigation check may even be appropriate.
14.
So, I mean, it's definitely coming from one direction, which is the kind of long passage stretching off into the distance. You don't know how deep it goes into the ship, because the ship runs for like, I think, a couple of miles. But yeah, it might take a while to investigate. You're welcome to kind of just go down and see what you see.
Yeah, fuck it. I go down to see what I see.
All right. I mean, is everyone going with them, or are you soloing?
I'll go with them.
Yeah, I'll squeeze in.
This is going to be a fun little trip.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, one by one,
Uh,
dropping down. Yes, wait.
I'm just thinking. I think Wade now realizes how claustrophobic he really is as a big guy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Aw.
comfortable. So the tunnels, I mean, it feels kind of endless. You start to walk, a couple of minutes go by, you haven't seen any offshoots. About 10-15 minutes until you come to the first intersection. A couple of pipes as large as this one, enough for a medium humanoid to kind of crouch through. You have to give me another check here to try and kind of keep identifying the way forward. Survival check.
Can I help him?
You can, yeah. Survival check or investigation.
Cool. 17.
Ooh, nice.
So as you go down to look for tracks, something catches your eye, and you gesture the party to be cautious as you do see some kind of mechanism in the ground, like a pressure plate or something in the center of the intersection.
A pressure plate. I point that out and don't step on it.
Okay. As for looking around, there has been. Let's see here. Looking for like scuff marks and that, you can notice where people are kind of leant out to reach onto the wall as they've passed, or just indentations in the ground from wear and tear and travel. As there's no water or gas in these pipes at the moment, you do see that the general track does lead just straight ahead over the intersection there is a bit of traffic to either side as well, indicating there's probably been either a lot of creatures moving through here or a couple of creatures over a long period of time. So ever onwards following the main traffic flow, or what is the plan here?
Yeah. I feel like that's probably the safest bet. Try to find out where they are.
Yeah, stick together.
I do want to say though, but if we are about to fight this little fucking gnome, we need to take him alive because we need to figure out how he knows how to power the Warforged.
Yeah.
Also,
What about
if we turn him in for a reward, that'd be great.
Okay. If anyone is, who's taking the lead as you guys push deeper in?
I think Tick, just because he can move around, he's walking pretty without needing to squeeze through. So Tick's gonna keep moving along.
I'll stick behind him.
Way will be in the back of the group, just kind of being the quirk in the situation.
Okay. As you start to move forward, I think let's get you onto a map here quickly.
Oh, fuck, there's a map.
Bum bum bum. Where is it?
Army was just hoping, oh, through the Warforged are there, you can go back home now.
Yeah. Okay, well, the tunnel eventually, as you begin to travel for another 10 minutes, the tracks turn off and branch down one of the side tunnels. You're kind of forced to break off the original and start to head down somewhat. There's another tunnel that feeds into this through a bit of grates that starts to leave a bit of liquid running along the bottom of the pipes. Not foul-smelling sewerage or something, but some kind of water off-run from machinery. Not too sure, but let's get you on the map here. You find yourself just in a pipe, and as you move around the corner, you can see a couple of spiders made their home here as well, but the tracks do continue, and they start to get more frequent as if this area has been traversed quite a bit.
I move down the pipes.
Alright, you begin to slush through the water, eventually coming to bend in the distance. You can hear the water kind of trickling around is pretty much the only sound. Every now and again, hissing of steam, grinding of gears in the bowels of the ship around you. You're welcome to move your token, or if you want to put your tokens down, I'll just use the party token. It's up to you, but you can come up to this point here. You see there's another pipe above you that feeds, well, doesn't feed into this one. There's a bit of water dripping down at the moment, but it looks like for the most part it is empty. It's got, it's about 5 feet up, kind of leads into the distance. You can also see that in the same manner, this pipe leads out into another one further down. And most of the foot traffic you would see would kind of ease off around this area. Some still continues to the east and to the lip of the pipe here.
Interesting.
Can we hear anything like anyone else walking around underwater?
You can make a perception check.
Ooh, here.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. There is a you kind of pause to keep an ear out. A bit of noise echoes down the passage to the east. As you kind of stick your ear in, kind of like head out into that set of tunnels, you do hear the sound of something walking, and it's coming from north up here, up the sewer pipe.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us or going away from us?
As you stop to listen, it doesn't sound like it's coming towards you. It sounds like it's going away, then it changes, and it sounds like it's coming towards, and you come to the conclusion it's something that's kind of like moving back and forth in the distance. From the sound of the echoing, it's not in the pipes necessarily. It doesn't sound like standing on metal.
They're waiting for us. They're pacing. Oh, shit. Okay. And of course, I relay that to everyone.
What, like a guard or something?
I think it's either the little fucking gnome or the big guy. I mean, that's only two people I could think of who are going to be around here.
Want me to try and sneak up and see if I see anything?
Kind of sounds like they're waiting for us, though. But yeah, if you want to try sneaking, you can.
I can try.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess unless somebody's stopping me, I'm trying to sneak up the tunnel.
You can do it.
Well, you're welcome to make a stealth check.
Oh no!
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, so as you, let's see, you would be moving down. I'm just going to move the party token so people can see. Where are you? We'll get you down. Valerie. Moving north, you kind of hear this constant, like, almost like a marching. Seems to be from a singular figure, but you continue on past the next bend, and you hear the water starting to drain away to some further area up ahead, like it's splashing into a large pool. Eventually, as you go to the last corner off in the darkness, you see what is kind of a singular light up ahead in the distance, and a bit of movement. As you kind of lean to get a better sight, the wet floor below you, filled with damp and moss, kind of gives out. Your foot skiing backwards. You are left sliding and spiraling into the passage up ahead. And that, with that, you do see a figure stop and turn to look at you. And it pulls a great sword from its back. And I think we're going to go into initiative from there.
Yep.
As it seems to be running towards you. If you guys don't mind just giving me 1 minute, I just want to go grab some coffee quickly before we start this.
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
It seems like they've been activated somewhat from the other ones that were dormant in the warehouse. But yeah, no more waiting here, Valerie, as you see this figure up ahead in a room. We're going straight into initiative here, so we're going to get him on the initiative. And it looks like you are the first to react, recovering from your slip up. How are you reacting in the situation?
I'm running. I've I'll just go, oh no, and just book it back to the others.
The music kicks off.
Nope.
I sense my spider senses are tingling.
Okay.
Something's gone wrong.
Okay, I can move 30, that's 60, where's 60 feet? Okay, I can make it till over there. Yes, I am booking it, just full on running. And shouting, and shouting.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, Valerie screams, echo up the passageway. There's definitely enemies ahead. Avery.
Here we go again. I'll run down the corridor. Okay, this is gonna be great. And I'll light my little torch on fire.
Right, tick.
I am going to do. I'm going to dash up. And that's how far I can move.
Wait.
I have a quick question. So, the Warforge and the workshop, they're like the same model as Corvix, right?
Yes. No, they're not the same model as Corvix. They had the same symbol on the armor.
Got it. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind then. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Corvix seems fancier.
That's right. Okay, yeah. I will just also run up 60 feet of movement. No.
Hello, you ending your turn there?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Right. In the distance, you hear the metallic charging of the Warforge. Brings us around to Valerie.
Can I see it? Has it entered the pipe yet?
It hasn't. You've got 60 feet dark vision. Well, you don't have 60 feet dark
Yeah.
vision. But you got a light spell or
Oh.
something else, so you can't see it from what you can see.
Okay, I guess I'll just, in that case, ready an action to shoot it if it comes, when it comes into my sight, and just say to others, Warforge activated. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. That's my turn.
Okay, Avery.
I'll finish dashing up to here, now that I've got my lights off, and then just wait with anticipation. And I'll also grab my shovel out and make it a bit sturdier with shillelagh.
Fair. Okay, tick.
Let's see. I don't see those guys up here yet.
Nope.
Is there sounds of movement?
There are slight sounds coming closer, yes.
Hmm. I'd like to ready an action, but I use up the spell even if the trigger doesn't happen. That makes me nervous. Do they look like they're right around the corner, or sound like they're right around the corner?
Make a perception check.
Okay. As I time this out.
18. You can actually hear the footsteps slow down. Doesn't not sound like they're charging, no.
Okay, in that case, I will finish my movement and ready a lightning lure. While I also wait for everybody else to catch up.
Alright. Way, what you got?
Quick question for Tick. Do you want me to get beside you or in front of you if you're going to lightning lure him?
You yell that, and I say, the steps slowed down. This is just out of an abundance of caution.
Fair enough. All right, I'll just do a full dash again to get up there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 60. Yep,
Okay.
and that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Brings us to our next friend here. Just double check something. There is going to be an attack with disadvantage. As this figure, he's not in the pipe here, but a great sword comes lunging up from below as the creature has ascertained that there are figures above it. Seems to know these passages quite well, so it's going to make an attack with disadvantage against Valerie, which is not going to hit. But it will, with a sound of screaming metal, rent open the tunnels here and start to pull itself up into the passageway. As it does, you see the armor plating of the Warforged start to kind of shift and rearrange itself, thickening, causing standing out, causing the creature to, as it's climbing up, look much stronger than it did a moment ago, as it will rage.
Wow.
Okay. That will bring us to the other one that was hiding around the corner. He steps out, and this one is lithe and aerodynamic. You can see as he strikes forward, the little pistons on the knuckles start to pulse and throb. He spins around a quarterstaff as he will come into contact with Wei here. And he's going to make a quarterstaff attack.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a nasty one. Swings it straight into your temple, and he is going to follow that up, unfortunately, with a unarmed attack, as he is a monk.
Oh, wait, it's fucked, girl.
3 bludgeoning. And that's his turn.
Way is down. I'm down,
no.
yeah.
Okay,
Badass.
Valerie, what you doing?
Okay. Crunch time. I have.
Yeah, but while you're thinking there, you can see this one downs your friend, and then kind of their body turns towards you. This kind of expressionless face, just taking in everyone who's in the passageway here. And you've looked at these creatures many times from up close, but this is the first time you've seen them animated, and their bodies seem to kind of equipped for the need. The one being bigger, one being thinner. What you doing, Valerie?
Okay. Oh, what's right? I am somewhat panicking, but seeing Wei go down, I get my head in the game, and I know I have to get to him, so I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, and which means my movement is about gets 30. I get 30 feet extra.
Okay.
So, just unknowingly, I somehow make myself faster. I'm still working on how to flavor this stuff, but I just go sailing over Tick's head, and as I skid down, just like slide down next to Wade, I just I'll watch the keep my eyes on the monk one, but I'll just put my hand on Wade's whatever I can shoulder and use my 2 points of healing hands to bring him back to life.
Very well.
Oh, it's just 2. I'm sorry. It's all I've got.
I will gladly take that.
Something. So
And I'll just keep an eye on this thing.
sure. Avery, the figure that is busy climbing out of the pipe here is not completely in the room. It is kind of torso up. So the legs are busy climbing in still. What do you do?
Yes, I have a solution for this. I will get very angry, grab my shiny shovel, and then try and beat it back into the ground.
Go for it. Let's see what you roll for attack. A 12. Ooh, even with kind of advantage, I'm afraid it's not going to hit there.
Go back to where you came from.
Nice. Any of you played the Battletoads games? That like hammer. That's all I can see.
Yeah.
Whack-a-mole.
All right. So Avery trying to just beat this guy back into the tunnel below, and that'll bring us a tick.
I'm going to send homunculus server over to bite that dude with his regular attack, and then Tick is
Okay.
going to move over here to lightning lore. So first, force strike. 15.
Hits.
5 force on the guy climbing out of the pipe.
Oh, that's
And
nice. Yeah,
then-
he won't take that halved.
Let's see. How's it spell? Lightning lore. Pull 10 feet towards me. Yeah, he's 15 feet away. Okay, cool. So I need a strength save from that dude.
Gotcha. Okay, strength save. That's
Nice.
fail.
He gets pulled 10 feet towards me. We'll take 1 lightning damage as I pull him in. And that's my turn.
Nice. You're surrounded. You guys will have flanking bonus now. Way, you are prone.
Standing up is half my movement, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'll stand up. So Val, thank you. What the fuck just happened? Okay.
We got beat
Oh,
up by
yeah.
robots. Let's beat them back.
Yep. This sucks like I thought. Okay, cool. Bonus action, healing word myself again for. Let's see. Which healing do I use? 6 again. Cool. So, yeah. Quick. Okay. And then I'm going to move to the other side of him, make sure he's completely trapped, and then I'm going to just hit him.
Okay.
And of course, I roll 7. Fun times.
Flanking can't help with that. Alright, the creature is quite adept at dodging attacks. Are you ending your turn there?
Yeah, I think Way's realizing, I think I have a full-on concussion. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's all I can do.
this one is going to be climbing out. It is going to use the rest of its movement to get up in Avery's face, pretty much. As it does, it will lift up the sword, try and drive it up into your chest. See if we can get you, Avery. It is I was just about to say, I didn't say reckless attacks. I should have. But that'll be a 15 to hit you, Avery. I think that does.
Would have been excellent. Yes, right on the money.
Okay, that is going to be 12 plus 2, so 14.
Divided by 2 is 7.
Nice. Okay, that's all he can do, and you can see there's no, as far as you're aware, there's no like communication between the two. It's just this like wordless, focused ferocity as they hammer down onto you. The monk, seeing it surrounded, is going to, well, it sees that. I hate to pick on the guy who's dropped all the time, but the monk, picking its enemies wisely, is going to spin around and try and put one on the temple of Way again with the quarterstaff. Ooh, 22 to hit.
Oh, fuck.
7
damn.
though, I don't think takes you down.
I don't know. I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh snap! Okay.
No.
In that case, he's gonna
If you
spend.
want to arm strike him, I understand.
No, he's thinking about the long game as well. He's gonna bonus action, spend a key and patient defense instead.
Oh.
And he's going to back against the wall and kind of wait for the attacks to come. Valerie.
Oh boy. I am going to. Oh, I can't see the other guy. I still got Zephyr Strike up, and it means I can't. I don't have
Yeah.
the word opportunity attacks. Yes, so I'm going to move about 10 feet this way, and then just shoot at this one.
Nice.
Try and yeah. I'm also gonna mark him as my. Oh, it's if I hit. Sorry, if I hit, it's gonna. I'm gonna mark him as my favorite foe. Where's my musket? There we go. Okay, so he's also marked as my favorite foe, which means I get that plus a D4 of what is it? Damage by extra damage by D4. So. Oh, nice.
So you get a 16 to hit. Let me just check. I don't think that actually hits.
Oh no!
Armor defense.
I forgot.
10 plus dex.
Wait, I thought you were shooting the barbarian.
Oh,
I think I
are you shooting the barbarian?
barbarian.
Or... Oh, that's fine. If you're shooting the barbarian, you definitely hit it. I thought you were shooting the monk, so you get disadvantage.
No, I think I. Oh, boy, I was actually I wasn't going for the monk, so I gotta be honest.
Okay. Well, a 16 will just hit,
I
though,
forgot.
so you still do manage to do
Okay.
some damage there.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right, Avery.
I will send Fletcher to distract him while I try and swing at him with the shovel. It's like, as I swing the shovel, Fletcher's gonna jump off and jump at its face. And then I'm gonna try and hit it in the stomach.
Nice. Okay, attack roll with advantage. 22 will do it. Nice. 10 bludgeoning, slamming back into him. It's such force, kind of sending him taking a step back, a bit of the floor crumbling below into one of the lower sewers. But 10 bludgeoning, half 5. It is a barbarian slug off. Anything else from you?
Yes, that will be all.
Okay, check.
A homunculus is gonna bite that barbarian guy. Does a 13 hit?
Nope, afraid not.
Then he's gonna shock and grasp him.
That'll do it.
Lightning damage.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, I'll take full damage from that as well. Super helpful. That means yes.
Tick's gonna skitter over here, and that's his turn.
Very well. Way.
Ooh. I'll bonus action heal ward myself again, just in case. That's only 5 this time. I have a feeling that won't be enough for next time this guy hits me, but that's fine.
You
So,
can
yeah, I'll
step
just-
away from him. He's currently electrocuted.
Ooh,
No, I thought
No,
the,
the other guy's electrocuted.
Oh.
Barbarian.
the
is.
barbarian.
So I can cast
Ah,
shock and
that
grasp
one.
through my servant.
It's all
I
good.
mean friend. Through my homunculus friend, not servant.
Ah, you did it that way.
Yeah, it's all good. I will just swing on him and. Okay, this probably hits 19.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. Oh, it's rolling again. My bad. Alright, here's my damage. 7 bludgeoning.
Okay, he is showing showing signs of damage from that. Moving
And
slower.
I will yell.
Yeah.
I will yell out loud. If I fucking die, you all better take my money and do something good with it. And don't tell Rickle.
All right, I'll feed it. I'll feed it to my friend. You'll live on in his stomach. Oh,
I will
why do you
haunt
keep? Why,
you.
why do you speak? Why are you talking like that? Just don't die, maybe.
I swear to God, if you feed this money to that little fucking dragon, I will haunt you for the rest of my days.
So, first of all, the creature is going to be, the Warforged is going to be attacking recklessly this turn. Secondly, you see that as it is showing signs of damage, the engine's mechanisms kind of whirl into a higher gear, glowing red hot. You see kind of heat burning out of this creature as he is going to... Where is it? He's going to frenzy. So he can make a bonus attack as well. And the first thing he's going to do is that annoying little creature that has been biting at him, the homunculus, is going to get the bonus action attack. It's going to be reckless. Oh, jeez. Just kind of trying to swat the fly, you cannot get it. But a second attack...
Tick yells out.
Yeah?
Tick yells out, Bob and weave! Bob and weave!
Second one at Avery. 16 Avery. I'm going to assume that hits. You're a barbarian. Calling you biased. I can't hear you, by the way. That's 10 damage, so down to 5 for you because you're raging. Bring us over to the bunk. So...
Come on, asshole, let's do this.
Alright. It kind of tilts its head to you. You can see like one of the pistons that make it right the other way is broken, so it just kind of stays there, lilting to one side as it swings the quarterstaff in your direction. 18. I don't think that hits.
It misses. It's no, it misses.
Snap. Okay. It's not holding back this time. It is going to unarmed strike. Oh.
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 Okay. Just into the gut. I think you do survive.
No, that's exactly
Oh,
the thing I have left. Yeah.
You have 6 health. That looked like an 8. Never mind.
Yeah. I think he's mid-sense. I can do this all day, and then just all the air exits his body, and he crumples over.
Nice. The creature, the Warforged, is then going to spend a key point to flurry of blows, spin around, and just try and pretty much gut punch Tick. Well, knee him in the chest. So maybe another.
I thought he was just gonna finish me off right there.
That misses.
You is not going to do it. Okay.
I duck at the last second. I fall to my knees, yelling, "No! You killed him, you bastard!" Oh fuck.
All right.
Does
Valerie.
Tick have any healing? Does Tick have any healing?
Tick is on his knees, yelling, "Oh god, he killed him, and I can't heal him! Oh god, I didn't bring my defibrillator."
Oh joy. Okay.
Just so you're aware, if you do bring Way up again and the guy gets the chance, there's no chance you would not just kill him outright again.
I know. Okay. How does
Here's the
using a
tallest
spell
threat.
scroll work?
Sorry?
I just remembered I have spell scrolls. How does one use a spell scroll?
Put it out, you read it, you cast it.
Yeah, Valerie just remembered she found some stuff, and she's gonna frantically start rummaging through a bag and pull out the first one she gets, which is luckily a magnified gravity one. And why is it 10 foot radius? Oh, and she's gonna take.
Do you have a spell slot level that you could cast it? You don't need to
Do I have-
spend a spell slot, but you need to have slots of that level.
Yeah, I have first level spell slots.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's a first level spell.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind,
why I have.
sorry.
So I'm just gonna. It's 10-foot radius, so that means I'm just gonna take 5 steps back. 10 steps back, and then just cast that. Yeah, magnify gravity on. I think about around here. Why isn't it working? Wrong button. I think around here, cause it's 10 feet, just so I get the Warforge. I'm not trying to get the other
Yeah.
boys. Okay, and I'll just cast that. I don't think I can link it.
Why isn't it? Do you guys see my
And it's also
circle?
just one around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we.
Okay. Let's see. Magnify gravity.
I see it.
Yeah, miss. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Very well. Con save. Oh, 19.
Oh, he still takes half damage.
So 2d8
Okay.
force. Go and roll that.
So it
Okay.
takes just.
Okay. 5 points of damage. He's looking bad. You know, sparks and fizzles, and some of the machinery just broken out as kind of bits of him pulled to the floor. Anything else from you?
I guess that's all I can do. So being able to
Okay.
throw him down.
Pulling out the scroll, reading the activation phrase aloud, kind of taking. It stays there, hovering in the air. As you finish, the spell disappears, and just this, it's like kind of like purple glow sucks down everything there. So he manages to avoid the worst of it, but he is looking pretty bad. Avery.
Excellent. We're back to fighting. Back to the shovel off. We'll get him back down this hole. Don't worry. Try and boop him again.
Oh.
He is reckless.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, 18 does hit. Okay, you're beating him back. He is bloody from that attack.
Excellent. We'll get you there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you ending your turn there for now?
Yep.
Cool. So many of my campaigns are so far in, I'm used to people like taking 3 attacks and doing a million things. Okay,
The barbarian's gonna take 3 force damage,
okay.
and then Tick is gonna yell out, "No, you killed him!" And use Draconic Cry. In I think it's supposed to be a fearsome cry, as written, but he's no, he's dead. I'm gonna cast a shocking grasp at advantage this time. I remembered finally to use this ability beforehand.
Ooh.
15 will not hit.
Oof. Kind of blinded by tears, just kind of like limp-wristedly trying to tase him. That's my turn. Action
Okay.
bonus action.
Give us a death saving throw, wait.
You know, I made a joke while you're going to get your coffee, like, oh, if my character dies.
Are you gonna make
This
a note?
is why.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, it was bound to happen. Okay, here we go. That's just
Nat 20.
I don't add anything to it. Do I? It's just
No,
a
just
d20. Okay, here we go.
I'm on Nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
That's nice.
close.
Okay.
This one, let's see here. Now, it's not obviously mindless. It is looking back down. You see it glances back down the way you guys came, in fact, as it is going to lunge forward one more time. Yeah. So we're going to have, this time, just 2 attacks at Avery. Oh.
Oh no.
Son of a 15 hits, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, well, one of them does. So it's not going to be a crit. It's going to be 7. So you're going to take 4 points. 8 half down to 4. 7 half to 4. And he is then going to move here. You can take attack opportunity if you wish.
Drake will.
I do. Try and trip him up with the shovel. Nah, he's fine.
Okay, that'll miss.
Oh no.
Both times I forgot to reckless, I rolled crits on that turn. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. He manages to get away. He's got a bit more movement. That'll bring us to the monk.
Tick has got like fluids coming out of his eyes and nose, just like, you freaking killed him. You freaking killed him, man. He just wanted some gold. That's all he wanted.
I got so much gold last session too.
Whoops. Hold on. Wrong button.
Explosion incoming. Run!
Okay. Well, I'm just checking distances here. Going to spend another key point to step of the wind. Disengage. Just make sure.
Wait, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about this. Did I hit him with? It doesn't matter. Never mind. Shocking grass doesn't affect this.
Step over here to Valerie. And he's going to take a main hand attack. Let's see here. Put a staff. Boop.
Me or Ivory?
I mean.
Oh, no!
Valerie.
Ooh.
Okay, not
Ow.
the best.
Oh no.
So. That sucks. Okay, I think that's all they got for now. That'll bring us to Valerie.
He's stopping me from chasing down the flea.
Oh, I'm shooting it. It just. Oh, I know. I'm
What?
shooting it. It's
You have,
close.
you have advantage against it.
Thank
It's
you.
the end of the round.
I don't think it helps.
Anything
It's something.
else? Anything else for your turn?
I don't think. Start cursing in Gnomish.
Fair. Okay. Avery.
Oh wait.
I'll
Yeah, no,
whirl
wait,
around
sorry.
when I feel the back of my head be swacked by a stick, and then I'll swing my shovel at his shovel. Well, not shovel, but stick. Who will win?
10 bludgeoning. 16 will just hit. And with that, yeah, you just slam. He goes right into the wall and goes to sleep.
Should we chase the other one?
Chase him. Let me die. Chase him.
Well, I'll throw Fletcher over at you. He can help. Next turn, if you're not dead.
Right. Tick.
Tick. I have to Google homunculus servant right quick because I was pretty sure. Well, I'm gonna use my actions to make a medicine check for sure. But I want to see. I thought the homunculus servant had a ranged attack.
Can you heal
but
him?
I don't-
Works for
Your
me.
proficiency bonus is still 2, right?
Yes.
Here we go. If you look
Oh,
in,
range 30.
If you look in your journal, Tick, I'm putting a homunculus there for you. Just a full sheet from the guide handbook.
Sweet. Yeah, it should be good. I just have I have it on his sheet as
Oh, you have.
no range, but it should be a range of 30. So he is. I'm gonna have the homunculus servant fly up 30 feet and then attack at a range.
Yeah, or as high as he can go.
Will hit.
And then Tick is going to use his action to do compressions and do a medicine check.
Nice.
I forget exactly how they work, but I'm gonna.
Let's make a medicine check.
Go
Unless
for
you
it.
got specialist equipment.
No, I do not.
Nice.
Not for that kind of stuff, for tinkering and things. My sheet is being really slow, but I'm. Oh yeah, my roll 20 is
No
just
problem.
restarted. But D20 plus intelligence, so plus 3. You know what? It's taking a minute, so if Wei wants to roll it, you can do that. It's a +3.
can
I thought medicine was wisdom, not
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Was that true?
That was
medicine is
think it's
wisdom.
Intelligent.
Yep.
It's wisdom.
In that case, it is a flat check.
There we go. He rolls an 8.
Okay.
I'm mostly it's doing compressions, but mostly crying and grasping at the like blacksmith smock he's got on him. Like, why do the good ones always go first?
So the
That's my turn.
unrhythmic, arrhythmic beats of tick, unfortunately, will give you disadvantage on your next death save.
all right, cool.
You'll be fine.
Cool. All right, here we go. Yeah,
You're
we
gonna
got
be
this,
good.
we got this. I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh fuck!
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh, fuck!
They cancel each other out.
Okay, well that's 2 failures, 1 success.
Well, I didn't. What are the chances of that? Holy
You're right.
shit!
Everything's fine here.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just shaking him, like doing more harm than good. Just shaking him by his armor, slamming his head against the ground. Like,
He
no,
was
wake up!
recovering on it. He was
God
recovering
damn it,
on his
wake
own. He's
up!
like, "Oh, I'm feeling much better. Ah, stop!" And then you whack his head into the wall.
Oh, all right. I feel a little better. It looks like the first one was a 1, and then the second one was a 20. So I feel a little bit better.
Fair enough.
Way Weekly says, I want you to keep my goggles.
They're a little too big for me, but I can size them down. Oh God, he's dead. He's dying. He's speaking in tongues. He doesn't know what he's saying. All right, that's my turn. Fully. I got nothing else.
Okay. This annoying homunculus servant is going to get a javelin for its troubles.
Oof.
So no rage damage, but 8 piercing.
Doesn't matter. With 8 piercing, he knocks it out of the air.
Okay.
Oh.
It was quite an annoyance for what it was. And that means that his rage stays as well. He's going to run 30 feet. 30 is a little bit more. Hold on. Nope, 30. Okay. That is his turn. Monk is down. Valerie.
Oh, I'll turn to Avery.
Beats him down.
Can you heal Wei?
Yeah, Fletcher's gonna do it.
In that case, sure. I will, 30, that's my... oh, damn, where is he? How far is he?
He's down there.
He is quite far. You can hear him galumping. He's about 65 feet
Oh,
away.
I can see.
Hey, that's
65,
cheating. You can't
damn
just
it.
move the party to.
Damn, I can't see.
Yeah, it sucks being a
But
human
I
with
don't-
human eyes.
I'm an ISMR.
Oh, you're an ASMR. Sorry, your character just looks human. Why is your-
Yeah.
Dark vision, it followed the wind.
There we go. That you should have 60 now, if that helps you see any further.
I don't think I still don't see him, but what is the range for musket?
Take one
It's
step
like-
forward and it's just there.
I don't think I have any more feet left.
Oh, you're at the end of him. Wait, weren't you just standing against the wall, just nearby here?
Oh yeah, then I should. Oh, so how much do I have then?
You have 1 more foot. I mean, 5 more feet.
I have 1 more foot. I will take it. Okay. I see him. Okay. But I
Things coming
still
to
think-
view.
Okay, what is a musket? Sorry, let me get my character sheet. What's
It's
a musket?
very, very,
range?
very far. Very far.
Yeah. He's like 80 for just not for normal shots.
Do you see him? Because he's 65 feet away from you. Aren't you using your dark vision?
Oh, sorry. I almost just took my character. I think I just see him. I can just see him. His head is starting to come up. It's 60 feet from me.
Oh,
Something
okay.
there.
Oh,
Well, in
there
that
we
case,
go.
if
Oh,
it-
was just lagging. Yep.
Okay. Well, if a musket is, if I can reach it still with my musket, I will take aim and shoot it in the back.
Go for it.
I don't think I can. I don't think I hit it.
Oh no.
Oh wait. No, I should have said that. I'm sorry. I can't say it now.
12. The 12 will do it. Yeah, he's a barbarian. He's not that
Really?
heavily armored. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just check his unarmored defense here if it's done it properly. 10 plus dex plus con. Oh no, it hasn't done it properly. He's got a 14.
Oh.
I should have cast Zephyr Strike, but I was get asked to do that.
So,
Okay. Anything else from you?
That's my action. No, I
Well,
can't like do anything else.
did you ever use your advantage from your last Zephyr Strike?
I don't think I did, but I switched it to cast my favorite enemy.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's concentration.
Avery.
Gotcha.
I will run this way,
Ah, there you are. Alright.
and then Fletcher will finish his little hoppity hop journey over to our little friend, and he's gonna stab him with his tongue, and then for some unknown reason, he's stabilized.
Nice.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. You do not have to roll anymore.
Ooh.
He just got stabbed by a tiny little mechanical chameleon.
Ow.
Okay, very good. Yeah, a lot of things done. Are you ending your turn there?
Yep, that's as far as I can go.
Okay. Yeah, Way becomes stable under your slippery hands with tears and saliva. Just not what you're doing, Tick.
I'm going to look around the corner, make sure nobody else. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna look around the corner, make sure nobody else is coming. But I also can't see, so I am going to move party token.
You can make a perception check.
Okay. Perception is a flat roll, I believe, or +1. 6.
Okay, yeah. Some kind of open room up ahead of the grate. There's ankle-high water, and that's pretty much all you get.
Cool. I'm going to continue dashing in.
Very well. So you can see one, probably the pipe, because it goes a bit down as you head into this room. So the pipe that was used to attack you from below. Otherwise, one other in the southeast, and the grate in the middle is the only things of note in the room that you can see from a cursory glance. Way is stable. This warforged is able to reach the corner. Gonna climb up here, out of sight for now. Continue to dash. Okay, Valerie.
I will think I gotta go fast again and just cast Zephyr Strike on myself. Oof, let's hope this works. So then it's 6. I can go 60 feet for this turn. That is that's 60. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Doesn't it give you bonus speed or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
30
that's
feet.
extra 30 feet.
Oh, I see.
Look, well, if you dashed, couldn't you also get there?
But
Then?
yeah, but I can't. I still can't do anything then.
Damn. Okay.
Like, I have no bonus attacks, but I guess I can at least see where he's going and try to stop him. Okay, I can get here. I'll get about here. I can't see him, so I guess I'll dash and get up on the ledge.
Okay.
Where is my token? I can't reach my token for the.
There you go.
Thank you.
You see that he is reaching up and he's busy climbing to this higher up pipe that you walked past earlier. Avery.
I will also do the run.
How far did you get? Oh, wow.
70.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's like, pull up your kimono and just like leave dust trails.
Okay. I'm coming for you, but not finished fighting yet.
Nice. Okay, so right up against him as you can see he was reaching up to climb up, and there was some kind of on the right forearm, some weird shaped tool has kind of come out from his wrist. You're not really sure what that's about, but that'll bring us over to Tick, who's busy exploring the room beyond. Anything in particular you want to look out for or do here, Tick?
To be honest, I thought the robot was running in here, so I was gonna head him off. But I'll just well, because this is the way that Valerie came through before she ran back.
Correct.
So I'm going to run into the room expecting to see robots and not see any. If they were, I know they were in here, so I'd like to make an investigation check, see if they were were they doing something in here? Were they like just in rest mode, or having their batteries charged in here? What were they doing?
You're welcome to give me investigation.
Sweet. 24.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Okay. From what you can see, quick look around. So the water swirling around your ankles. You notice on the opening in the pipe over here, blood. And as you kind of look around, taking in more of the scene, as you watch where the drainage is going to, it looks like the grate is removable. It looks like it's kind of got this fresh shadow, like it's been moved and just replaced slightly out of sync of where it once was. And you can notice a bit of fabric. Fabric that you recognize. It is from a fixer outfit.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are there any patches on it, or designations of rank, or hey, the fixtures with a red scarf work in the engine room, whereas the other ones work in the fan room, or some sort of identifiable bit from it?
Unfortunately not. It's nothing more than kind of like the worker dungarees, or like the slacks.
Does it seem like they dropped it off here, to change, or they were attacked here?
Really good investigation. From what you gather on your quick sniff around here, is that looking around this does seem like a macabre scene. If you had to guess, it looks like bodies were disposed down the central grate, and they were moved into the room from the pipe.
All right, well, this is something that we'll need to investigate, but for now, I'm going to use the rest of my movement, which is just 20 more feet, to move towards the sound of conflict. And that's it.
Okay, wait. Oh, yeah, sorry. You are
It's
not dying.
it's cold and wet in this pipe.
Okay, the Warforged realizes he's not going to get away without being harassed here. He's going to turn to make a last stand. Let's see. Last turn was last turn the one that he attacked? Or was that the turn before?
He
that?
dashed last turn.
Okay, so his
That's right.
rage would have failed. Okay. He's going to suffer a level of exhaustion, but he will turn. Just bits of broken machinery hissing and sparking, lunging out the greatsword. You easily parry it with your shears. And bring us back around to you guys. Valerie.
It begins.
Can't see you if you're speaking.
Muted.
Sorry,
There we go.
sorry, I forgot I muted myself. I will shoot it, and I didn't get attacked, so my Zephyr strike should still be up. So I have advantage if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, yep.
I'm shooting it.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Okay, with 10 piercing.
And if it
As it turns, yeah.
If it's not enough, I think I get an extra 1d8 force damage. If that's not enough.
That'll be enough. How do you want to bring it down?
Think as it's turning around ready to attack Avery, I just drop to a knee and shoot it clean between the eyes, and as the bullet comes out the other side, it just takes out a critical part of it with it.
Nice.
As it ricochets off the walls.
Yeah, you see the body go into kind of emergency shutdown. Like drops to one knee, the head bows down as it tried to kind of say something at the end there, but that will bring us out of initiative.
We did it. I'll grab it and then start dragging it back the other way.
Very well.
Let's go see what we can salvage.
How'd you get that picture of the kobold crying over Hippo so fast?
Magic of AI.
Power of AI.
Did you pay for a
I'm gonna run
subscription?
over. No, I'm using Bing AI
You
because
said that DALL-E one.
yeah. So Bing AI is powered off DALL-E 3, but
Oh.
ChatGPT 4 has DALL-E 3 attached as well. But they're not taking any more subscriptions as of like 3 days ago, which was like right after I started messing around with it. So I will get a subscription once I can. But, for now, Bing AI is free, and they refresh your tokens every day. I think you get like 15 a day or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Anyways, Tick is running over, so we can get so we can go from crying over Hippo Man to crying over his homunculus companion, and specifically so I can get my spell components back, so I can summon him again at the end of my long rest.
Very well.
Cool. No, he's too young. He's so good. Take me instead.
Anyone? You hear this crying echoing down the passageway. What is Valerie and Avery doing?
I think we're
I'm
dragging
just-
the robot back.
Yep.
You're dragging the barbarian one to the north to meet up with the rest of your party.
Yep. It might have some
Yeah.
useful components in it. I don't know. I'm just gonna bring it along.
Oh boy.
Well, it's like foraging, but for parts. I'm trying to
More mentally.
adapt my old lifestyle to my new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys are all, let's say for the sake of ease, gonna congregate, around the way. We'll move everyone back over there. What is the plan from here?
Yes.
Well,
Can I do a
I'll make some
perception
lay some
check?
food.
Yeah, while she's doing that, can I make a perception check or just investigation? Try and listen if there's anybody heard the shouting and the explosions from down here, and I hear anybody coming to investigate.
Sure. As you kind of listen out, there's just the trickling of the faint flow of water that is bubbling out in the room beyond. Nothing more.
So, can you force feed away any of those berries you have?
Yep.
Oh, you got
Just-
good berries.
Yep. I'll squish him into his mouth and then just push him in.
Nice.
Goes. Here you go. Swallow.
Got a baby bird then.
That's what Fletcher's here for. He just gets his little proboscis tongue and just goes and just pushes it down.
Oh, that,
Oh, that's disturbing.
somehow that's worse than baby birding.
Do you guys seeing fucked up looking Way and Avery? Do you guys need a nap? Just a quick break to catch your breath.
I need so much more than just a nap. Jesus Christ.
You good?
N-
Are you gonna be
no.
okay?
No.
By nap, I mean
He's
short rest.
fine.
How many
I-
how many good berries?
I can make as many as we need.
Well, how many do you use to heal me so I can put the hit points?
10.
10?
I'll
Full 10?
give you all of them.
Oh, thank you.
If anyone wants some water, I can make some water as well.
And I imagine Corvex would probably have quite a few things of interest to look at in the situation, especially not with us now, as these Warforged. So they seem to be kind of in a dormant state. The ones you saw were kind of all generic. These, now that they've been activated or woken up, or however it really works, they have kind of changed slightly to fit their assigned role. Nothing to the extent that Corvex is. They definitely still look a lot more plain. But yeah.
Could I make a check? So we know that armor for a plus size being was stolen from the Minotaur. Could I make some kind of check to see if that armor was used for the barbarian?
So it wasn't necessarily armor, it was just something plus size. Even kind of like housing for larger machinery, things like that would also be appropriate. But yeah, probably not something the barbarian would use. More like kind of minotaur-sized beasts, like large creatures.
Okay.
Sure. And yeah, so these are definitely the ones from the group that you guys discovered. They have the same symbol that adorns Corvex and the rest of them in there as well. He seemed to be, let's see, when he was fleeing, he seemed to be lifting himself up into the tunnel off in the distance. So you can also check that out when you are you guys stopping now?
we have a. Yep. We'll rest up
Yeah,
a
but-
little bit.
Yeah, but
Then
can
we
I?
now have a clue.
Yeah, but Tick pointed out the uniforms or something he found. So can I check out the room he told us about and the uniforms?
Whatever roll you'd like, perception, investigation. Was that 12 for this?
No, that was for the rooms.
19.
Just check out the uniforms and stuff.
So yeah, unfortunately, as you're sloshing through the room, the thin layer of water does kind of obfuscate any obvious clues. You have to look around, and you do start to pick out bits here and there that this is definitely not a singular occurrence. The tunnel here goes back a far distance, but as you look in, about taking a couple of steps in, about 65 feet in, so after you kind of take a few steps in, you do notice, well, you follow your nose, and there's definitely the smell of death that leads you to a small pipe in the ceiling of the tunnel here that leads into what looks to be a larger room above.
I think we've got dead bodies down here.
Yeah, it looks like they were dropped through that pipe and then kind of dragged from that point out here and down through the grate.
Oh, nearby grate. How many bodies does it look like?
I mean, the grate just goes down into darkness. You can't really see. The smell of death and decay is a little bit strong here.
I look
This is
over.
Bad.
Yeah, I look over her while she's looking, and says, "Geez, I know you wanted to keep this place a secret, but we got to tell somebody. This is getting a little out of hand, don't you think? I mean, somebody almost died. He points down in the hole. Multiple people definitely did die. There's there's robots going all around. I think we got to find out whoever this bad actor in the Fixers Guild is, and make him not. We're just like 6 dudes. We can't expect to do this all by ourselves.
Yes, this is getting a bit out of hand. I don't deal well with this type of stuff. Do we know anyone who can help sort out all of this?
My first guess would be the Fixes, but there's at least one of them who's doing not so nice things. So I think we got to find who that is. Bring him to justice or something. Maybe find out if it's a part of a larger conspiracy of some sort, or just one bad actor.
We can find some. If we just go to the wardens with this, the people responsible might cover the tracks and be impossible to find. But if we can find some proof, like you said, who it is, maybe that'll be enough to get them to take them down.
I think our first piece of business should be suing that pipe by the Warforged. Make sure they can't get back through there.
Or which entrance?
The pipe we came through.
Oh,
Making sure.
oh, yeah, that.
Make sure they can't get. Because just 2 of them fucked this up, and there's only 3. There's 3 more missing.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Imagine if they got all those working.
Oh, I don't want to even think of it. Think about all the destruction they caused, all the death. Be a massacre.
Well, if we're done here, maybe we regroup and follow our leads. I got a little in with the Fixes now. Since I joined the club, he shows his official like fixer in training business card that he keeps in one of his front pockets. I can ask around, try to find. Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot. I can try to find out who that white-haired old gnome is, and maybe I don't know, just figure out something, because right now we don't even know who we're dealing with. This guy must be something serious if he could turn these Warforged on. I mean, they looked pretty off to me when we were walking through that shed with her in.
Mm-hmm. I can ask around the foundry, see if anyone can, at least recognize the description.
We still got the big guy to find. We don't even know who his partner is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably just a giant minotaur, or maybe another gift who's gonna fuck us up when we find them.
Oh boy. Can I I'm gonna take out one of my what do I have that I won't miss? I have 10 torches. I'm just gonna take out one. I'm not lighting it, but I'm casting the light cantrip on it and dropping it between the grates. I want to see how far it goes and how many bodies there might be down there.
Okay. And it drops down 20, 40, 60. It keeps going, and it kind of bounces off a couple of large pipes into the distance. Eventually dropping down to beyond 100 feet. And then kind of gets caught in some gears.
Oh.
Well, that's disturbing.
We're not just disposing.
Also
of
may
bodies.
need some rope.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
we're not going down there.
No.
Yeah, no.
Could I? Now that I think about it, I just realized I hadn't thought about the fact that the big guy could also be a gift. Do I know any other gifts who are into like any sort of crime or anything?
Not that you're aware of, no.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
I mean, you're probably sure there's one or two, but yeah, not
Yeah,
that you know
I
of.
mean,
Most of them.
I mean, I know what I do.
Gravitate to the Borch district.
That's fair. Okay.
But I don't know if you guys also want to investigate where that one warforged was fleeing to. There was kind of like a locked off tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have.
Well, it's good.
Do you guys want to rest first, or can we go check that out?
Let's just poke our head in real quick, see what we see.
Okay, let me go first. I didn't take any hits, so let me go first.
I'm still so pissed I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
That would bring you back
like-
down to here. Yes, top and bottom.
That's like 1 in 200. Jesus.
Now, as you face the so about 5 feet up another tunnel bisecting this one, and you can see what looks to be kind of like a very thick barred grate. There is the creature that was trying to lift himself up here. There's a small lip you can climb onto, and you do see that in lieu of a key, there does seem to be a lock, but it looks to be like a symbol kind of imprint. You're welcome to make any perception or investigation checks you want to.
Oh, good. Because I know he was reaching up with like a little tool on his arm, could I do mine with advantage?
Sure.
Oh wait, I wouldn't know that because I was knocked out.
Oh, that's true, you would.
I will have a good look.
I mean, you see it is this symbol that has adorned each of them, almost as if there's some kind of a key version of it. Looking down at the one you knocked out, it would still have that strange ejection on its forearm, which you see the symbol has, well, not the symbol, but a protrudence has kind of emerged that would fit this.
I'll try and break the arm off and press it in there.
I'm not sure what Corvix would say about that, but we'll put a pin in that one for now. Regardless, you can get the...
Corvix isn't here!
Korvik does not get an opinion at this matter at the moment.
Fair enough. As
I just saw the turn order pop up.
you... Wrong button. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Oh no!
You see a
Sorry.
room beyond opened up. There is kind of a low light coming from
Oh
it.
look, it worked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I'll show you the way.
some kind of storeroom. As you move in, various tools, boxes, even tables and chairs, and definitely like a supply depot of something. This is most likely what the warforged were guarding. You can see the hole down into the lower tunnel where the bodies were pushed through. The grating here has got kind of stains of blood and other unfortunates that have kind of been snagged on the sharp metal.
It's not pretty.
It's not.
Oh. So the in that sort of warehouse that were the Warforged in, there were a bunch of books missing from one of the desk. Do I
That's
see?
cool.
Yeah. Do I see anything that looks like it might be here?
You guys are welcome to take a look around with any checks you
Yep.
want to make. Perception, investigation. If you want to use any other skills, you can. Nice.
I'll just do a general perception check just to get a general idea of the type of stuff that's in here.
Uncommon.
Nice.
Just opening random stuff.
Jeez, you guys are on fire.
We found a secret room, of course we are.
Now, you will actually find one of the books that was taken is here, and looking around, unfortunately. You do see a couple of others, but none that are the ones you seek. There are a couple of interesting objects here. Now, depending how much you can carry is almost always a factor as well. But as for valuable objects, there are a variety of tools that can be created from the goods down here. Smithing tools, tinker tools, wood carving tools, mason's tools as well. Those four, which I'll put there. There's also, as you look through some of the boxes, some of them hold resources in terms of like metal ingots, not too many, but a variety of metals to be used, and just general bits and bobs in machining, artificing, things like that.
I have a carrying capacity of 480 pounds. I'm grabbing everything I fucking can.
Alright.
Hey, take it easy. You just almost died. Use one hand at a time.
No.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And you do find a couple of the small little what's the word? The working from the gnome micro foundry. You don't find kind of everything that was taken from that place, but little bits here and there lead you to believe that those stolen parts were moved through this room at one point. So as for what else you find, there are a couple of interesting items that would stand out to you guys. Now, is anybody using any kind of detect magic or anything like that?
No.
Don't
I'm
have it.
using open up a random box and see what's in it.
Fair
Same.
enough.
If we find anything that we don't necessarily know what it is, I'll take the 10 minutes and use identify, cast as a ritual.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys all got some pretty good rolls here as well, so just get some, I think, rolls from each of you.
There's no perishables in here, I'm guessing. It's all like machinery stuff.
Correct, no perishables. And all the, although it kind of looks like wood there, it's all going to be made from kind of wood imitation.
Metal drums and
metal,
stuff.
Just metal, straight up. Yeah. Wood would be way too
Uh,
expensive.
In these equipment, would I happen to find a pearl or some sort of more steampunk flavored spell components to cast Identify? Because I do have the spell, but I cannot cast it.
So there would be quite a few spell components there. A pearl would be probably rudimentary. With your checks, fair enough that you could come across one that would be adequate.
Oh yeah, I'll say it's a little. It's kind of like a little stylet, like a pad with a screen that you kind of plug it in, press it against something, kind of like a what's it called, like the detectors they use to see if something's radioactive, but something like that. You press it against magic items to like identify what kind of magic is coming off of it. With the little
That's cool.
identify screen.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah. I start tinkering with that when I see these like parts around, and now I have components. Very cool. That's the only spell I needed components for.
Okay. As you begin to gather what you can, as I said, a couple of things stick out. Now, as for what you can gather, because where you said you're taking just like as much as you can, even like
Oh, yeah.
like metal ingots and stuff.
Metal ingots, the book you told me about, the parts for the different types of tools, and anything really that seems like it might be of value or at least importance.
Okay. What about the kits?
There's kit. Oh, yeah, the kits. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by the tools. Yeah.
Okay, blacksmithing, wood carvers.
Oh, now I know what I like to do. I'm definitely, if there's anything like this, looking around for any identifiable, like either something that gnome left here, or some sort of handwriting or something, just some sort of document, so I can, when I start asking around the Fixers Guild, I'd have a better idea of locking down that it's for sure this guy.
Fair enough. You'd probably find small bits of writing, nothing, no like journal entries or anything, but kind of notations to some of the books and notes that lie around the place.
All right.
So I think iron ingot, from what I can see here, according to the Dungeon Master's Guide, a 2-pound bar. That's silver. 1 pound of iron is worth 1 silver piece. Now, what are you wanting metal for? Just to get monetary value, or to work towards building something, or just raw resources for your shop?
Mostly towards building something.
Okay, so I mean, you can take pound for pound iron as much as you can carry. There's a lot of ingots here.
Oh, would there be enough to maybe
say
make?
There probably would be a limit of how many are here. Would say there'd probably be no more than 120 ingots. So that's going to be 120 pounds, I guess.
Okay. Great.
Just gotta
I
find
have
something
more.
you can carry it all in.
No, well, I mean, he can. I guess.
I have my arms.
Just strapping it to his back.
He tucks them in his bicep muscles.
I'm using my blacksmith apron, like I'm grabbing the end of it and just like holding it all in there.
I mean, that'd be pretty shitty. I think it's implied. It's like, yeah, you're strong enough to hold it, but can the fabric of your clothes do that?
I'm pretty sure you could
By the time I
crush
get back
me
to my
with
work,
that load.
Okay, so you come away with a interesting looking javelin. Looks like it's been inscribed with runes of some kind. Looks like pristine.
That sounds fun.
Yes. So
I was like, it's like, can you do the little inspecty thing on this stick?
Yeah, I sure can. I do that. I don't know how much time we're spending in here, but if we're spending a while, then I'll identify anything.
Well, you gotta pick your metals.
That's right. So I'm gonna identify some stuff. Like, oh, that's pretty neat. And just looking at everything. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yep. I identify whatever the thing is.
All right. It is javelin of lightning, in fact.
Ooh.
Oh, good thing I didn't poke myself with it to see what would happen.
Yep, you can throw it out and make it become lightning bolts.
Found Zeus's thunderbolt.
See what else
Nice.
is here. You do come across there's two vials that have been kind of preserved, pushed into one of the corners out of the way. They look like they have different liquids inside, and you are welcome to try and identify those if you'd like, or make an arcana check as well to identify them. I'm happy for that for potions. You also, the one thing that looks interesting, a small box, a cube. It's about 5 to 6
My interest
inches
is peaked.
on a side. Looks like there's no obvious openings, made of kind of interlocking parts from strange materials that you struggle to recognize. Yep.
Valerie, we found the puzzle box.
Ooh.
Because I don't know what it is.
Oh, it looks interesting. Tick, can you identify it for us?
Oh, that's pretty neat. He grabs it immediately. Yeah, I'll identify it. I identify anything anybody brings me as I post up in a little corner here on a desk.
And the bottles of liquid as well.
Okay. As you start to identify this object, and it's an interesting one, actually. How much does that tell you? As much as you would find out at the very least, it is a puzzle box. They are known to safeguard an infernal puzzle box, no less. Safeguard diabolical contracts signed between devils and mortals. Yeah, they are pretty much immune to all damage. They're all constructed with their own unique means to opening it. And it's always mundane, never magical. You got to kind of slide this thing, push this across, turn that down. But they are some of the hardest to open contraptions in the multiverse.
Interesting. Can I make a religion or history check to think? Like, this seems like a pretty wild thing to find in this, mechanical fortress we all live in, essentially. Would I be able to learn?
Maybe we could
anything
take
from-
this to like a
from
school
that?
or something and give it to some kids. They're pretty inventive. They might be able to figure out how to open it.
If you do that, they'll just take the stickers off and replace them, so that they didn't really solve the cube, but it seems like they solved it. Oh, I've been there.
If that holds an infernal contract,
It may hold an infernal contract. It's just a puzzle box at the moment.
oh boy.
Does solving it
um,
make you make a contract? I don't know how this thing works, but it seems like something for bad dudes. I'm a good dude. I'm a good little guy. I tossed it over to Avery, and I look at and I identify the potions instead now.
Like, this seems like it's going to be fun. Maybe I can put some seeds in here.
Mind if I take a look at that?
Okay.
You
Uh,
can have it back
okay.
later.
So, if you spend an hour looking at the puzzle box, you are able to make an investigation check to try and figure out the sequence of steps needed to open the box. However,
What?
it can be dangerous for those that just attempt willy-nilly. If you fail badly enough, there can be consequences.
What do I know about puzzle boxes? Or how can I say this? Would I know if it's locked like this? That definitely has a contract in it, right? Does that mean it's a contract already made with somebody? If I'm understanding this correctly. Okay.
So one of those
Can I-
potions is an oil of slipperiness. The other is a regular old potion of healing.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Can I insight Val? Because it feels like she probably. I caught something earlier when someone had mentioned. Oh, like I think it was the first episode, the first session.
Mhm.
So, when someone had mentioned something about devils, I caught that.
Sure.
Can I insight her now that she's looking at this devil box?
Go for it.
It's only 17.
Seb, I mean, that's pretty good. Give us a deception check to see. I would say you'd probably be pretty distracted, so we'll say with disadvantage.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll check that out.
Son of a-
Wow, okay. Double 19s.
You
Good
damn.
heavens.
Okay.
She was a cop. She knows how to deceive the public.
I don't know what I just did a deception check for, but sure.
She seems to be covering herself pretty well. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
So there are other exits out of this. Well, one other exit out of this room. Stairs lead up to a pipe, a large pipe you could walk through as well in the northwestern corner. And otherwise, yeah, you guys are gathering materials and items that you found here.
Can you make a loot sheet that we can
Yeah,
all
we're
edit?
busy doing it now.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, if there's
Well,
nothing. Oh, I'm looking around, but I don't have a tech magic prepared, so I'm just looking to see if anything else looks interesting. But if that's everything, I think Tick just kind of puts them away, and helps carry one single ingot, because that's what he can carry. like
Nice.
over holding it like over his head, but like resting it on the top of his head because he can't really lift it further up than that.
So who wants the potion of healing and who wants the oil of slipperiness?
Well,
That's a good
whoever
question.
gets into the most trouble should take the potion of slipperiness, because it could get them out of some trouble.
Oh, that's a good
I'll take
point.
the oil. I'll take the oil of slipperiness. That sounds fun.
Okay, party
I'll
leader
figure out a shenanigan for it.
is there.
Okay, who wants the potion of healing? It should probably be somebody who's either quick and get to other people.
Yeah.
Way
So-
might need it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Way
I-
also has healing.
Yeah,
So
I
do
can
you
heal
wanna
myself. I feel like
So
it should
me or-
be someone.
Maybe you should take it, Valerie.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, it's either me or you, but if you guys think so, I'll take it.
Well, here's the thing. If it comes down to it, you're slippery enough to where you can get to someone who needs.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll hold on to it.
I have a question. So, plate armor itself it only weighs 65 pounds. It's 65 pounds of metal. So you said like over 100 plus pounds of ingots. Do I have enough metal to make plate armor?
If you're a good enough
Eventually,
blacksmith.
yes. It might take you a while.
Yeah, it'll take
I
a couple
think I
days.
am. Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. You'd have to make like a roll or two over the day or two that it's going to take you to actually construct this all.
That's fine.
But definitely possible. So are you guys retreating for now? Is that the idea? Back to the workshop?
Yeah.
Are we
I was
just
gonna
gonna
ask-
check out this tunnel, or?
I was gonna ask if we wanna, give whoever this is just a little bit of a middle finger, maybe burn this part down.
Let's just check where it heads out. But I think that might. I'm not against it.
Yeah, let's see where it ends. Maybe they're taking a nap at the other end of this tunnel, and we can avoid having to go on a goose chase for them.
So the door is locked. You could force it open, pick it, however you want to approach it. It looks like a
Anybody
one-way
Pick it.
lock. Okay, make
I try to pick it. I have these two proficiencies. What stat do I use? Dex or intelligence, or something else?
That is up
Cool.
to you. Intelligence or dex could both be appropriate.
Cool. Then I will use intelligence.
17. That will beat the DC. Pretty close, but you get it. And looking into the darkness beyond, as far as you can see, the tunnel stretches further than 60 feet and continues going. It looks like it would be another bit of a long walk.
I look at the party and shrug and say,
Do we
"Nothing
want to test the
ventured,
spear?
nothing gained." Test the what?
The lightning spear. It could light up the tunnel for us.
Oh yeah, who's got the lightning spear? Avery.
Yeah. What's
probably
the
mo-
shaft made out of?
Well, it will be wooden.
Okay, cool. As long as I can make it a shiny spear when I'm not throwing it.
Tight. Cool. I'll walk ahead again. Not having been hit so far, just kind of like plodding along, already forgetting about the double near deaths.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'll walk behind you because I also didn't take any damage.
Very well.
Oh.
So
I'll happily bring up the rear. It's my favorite spot. It's where I get into all the trouble.
So pushing deeper into the ship, hopefully gonna track down this elusive fixer, whatever he's up to here with the warforged that he's captured. We're gonna leave exploration of this to our next session, as we're gonna wrap up here. But for your discoveries, you guys will be going to level 3.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay.
All right.
More health! Yay!
Oh god.
Subclasses.
Oh,
All right,
yay!
subclasses.
Yeah, GG.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
All right, let's risk it.
Now,
All
I mean,
right,
ask
average,
what
not bad.
Okay.
class are you?